Gee, so Serhii Bohachuk's on record saying that he wants Terence Crawford versus Vergil Ortiz next.
Yeah.
You saw Crawford versus Madrimov. You saw Vergil Ortiz versus Boychuk.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that fight?
What you mean? Like on Vergil and
Crawford, Vergil next. I think February.
That's a great fight. What's his name? Ortiz got the youth, right? The strength, and he gonna fight hard. But he might fuck around and set up himself to be hurt by Bud. Bud is smarter than what people think. Well, not what people think, but the average fan, like the average, they don't understand like how smart certain fighters be. I wouldn't put Vergil in there with him right now. To me, I was smart. Vergil end up hurting Vergil. Vergil is too tough for his own good. He's too tough. And you know what happened to the boys around the way that be too tough. You know what happened to them. They get going. I mean, I don't want to see that happen to the young man. But I think that's a great fight. I think that's still a great fight. But if I was his handlers, I wouldn't put him in there with Bud right now. He's too tough.
I think the 2 first-round knockouts coming off of that layoff after the stuff with his kidneys.
Yeah.
I think that did him a disservice because that's not really knocking the rust off, but it was supposed to be.
Right.
Now you go in there with Boychuk, who's a goon.
Yeah.
And then you put him in there with arguably the best, pound for pound best fighter in the world.
Yeah. I don't think he's ready for that yet. But hey, if he able to get the fight, if he able to get the opportunity, why not? But me, if I had Vergil Ortiz, I would be like 2 more fights, then we'd get him. Or 1 more fight, but not right now. Not from what I saw the other night. Vergil Ortiz fight like a mad teenager. He fight like a kid almost, like a good kid. Like he. I'm not talking about Vergil himself. I'm talking about his skill set. Like he can fight, but the way he deliver it out is like a mad kid. He just mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever see a kid just be mad and they just swing a punch, they just throw some shit? Like why you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's not scienced out. He get into that. So I'm saying with Bud, being in there with Bud, you try some wild shit like that and miss. And Bud really is. And it's crazy. You know what's crazy? I started paying attention to everybody say Bud is a great counterpuncher. Bud's a great. He really is, though. I was watching him. He really is a great counterpuncher. That'd be a bad combination to put Vergil in there with him right now. He'd probably tear Vergil the fuck up right now. I think he would. Because Vergil gonna get mad because he can't do what he want when he want. And then he gonna start throwing shit that's gonna get him put in trouble. And Bud gonna really make him pay for it. I never really paid attention to how good of a counterpuncher he was. I just always watched him fight. I always paid attention to how he break motherfuckers down. But I never really paid attention exactly to the counterpuncher. So this time when I watched him, I'm really watching the counterpunching. I'm really watching the reaction time and shit like that. And his reflexes. And I'm like, all right, yeah, he really do be on some shit. He'll tear Vergil up right now. He'll tear Vergil the fuck up right now. I think he would. Okay, but this is my Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Just getting back
Took
in.
a little extended.
Yeah, I had to hold the baby down. I'm
I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm out the game, man. I ain't got to get me no more. Good weekend of boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
Vergil Ortiz, controversial win against Boychuk.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
That was a good ass fight. Shout out to both fighters, Boychuk, Ortiz. It was a rumble. Vergil, I like Vergil, right? I like Vergil, but Vergil do too much in spots where he don't have to. I mean, and he also got lazy spots too. That's how he was getting caught with some of them shots. Boychuk, I watched him fight, right? And I matched it in my mind what I thought would happen. I mean, I matched the 2 fighter styles in my mind, what I thought would happen, and I said that Vergil would stop him between 7 and 10. What I thought would happen was happening, but I didn't expect Boychuk to be able to take it. Boychuk is a tough motherfucker. He probably top 5 toughest in the game. He took a lot of shots, and he kept pushing. And the 2 knockdowns, I thought he should have at least got a draw. Yeah, he didn't win every round, but with the 2 knockdowns and he had some good rounds in there where, I mean, he was landing little short, little uppercuts. It looked funny, and it looked, you know what it was? Vergil's style was more overwhelming. His style make it look like he do a lot. Vergil throw an overhand, he go crazy, So it looked like he doing a whole lot. But then Boychuk was catching him with little shit in between. He was doubling his jab, little short right hand, little uppercut on the inside, little goofy little shit. I did like that Ortiz was going shadowbox 4 rounds. I like that Ortiz was going to his body. He was tearing that liver apart. Good back and forth fight, but it was an argument. You know what I'm saying? They was no. I mean, they was going back and forth with it. So to me, at least a draw. At least a draw. I didn't like how they did him though, because Vergil didn't. See what happened? That's why I feel like that. Once a guy get a decision, we automatically move on to the next fight. Hold up, wait a minute. You got unfinished business. That wasn't no clean win. That wasn't no clean win, bro. That was a good win. All right, we gave it to you, but that wasn't no clean joint. Like, I don't like all that dismissal shit where all right, I'm past that. No. You owe Boychuk another joint, man.
Fans pick and choose who they want to run it back.
Yeah.
When they don't like a guy and it was close, oh no, you got to run that back.
Yeah.
You got a gift. When they like a guy, oh no, it was a close fight. Now it's on to whoever.
Yeah. And that I don't like. I mean, that was a good ass fight. Y'all owe my man another run. You owe Boychuk another run. Y'all owe not Ishi. I'm about to say Ishe. What's my man from that got burnt on Top Rank card? 130 pounds. Oshaki. Y'all owe Shaki a run. I mean, there's a couple fighters. I mean, you could get them another run. I feel like Pitbull Cruz and Ryo should run it again. It's a few fights I feel like.
Jay.
I know.
Jay, stop it, Jay. Jay, stop. That was a clean job by Ryo. It was clean.
No, let me stop though. But look, Vergil looked good though at 54. I like Vergil at 54. I do. Good skills, tough as shit. Showed a little bit of boxing ability. He showed some shit. Fighting off an angle, moving his head. He showed some shit. But Boychuk showed some shit too. I thought Boychuk tough as shit, bro. That's probably somebody, I ain't into avoiding fighters, and that's probably the last one I pick. Like Boychuk, probably be the last one. I will fight Madrimov before I fight Boychuk. Because Madrimov gonna give you times where you can breathe and think. Boychuk not giving you that time. Because Boychuk not looking, he not doing nothing fancy. He got his hands up, he walking to you. I mean, you might could push him back with a shot, but you gotta really keep Boychuk off you. And then he got long arms. You know what I'm saying? I like that guy. I really do like that guy, man.
Some people feel like it was a robbery, G.
Yeah, I say a draw. They should have called it a draw. So I guess you could say I thought it was a robbery too, because I thought it was a draw. I ain't think he beat him. And I ain't like how he moved on to, I want the winner out of front door, and no, cousin, you got some more work to do. I mean, I don't know. I get what he's trying to do. He trying to steal, but no. You owe Boychuk one more. Something. That was a great fight. Ain't not gonna lie, that was a great. As a fan, that was a great fight. Great fight.
2 knockdowns. They were flash joints.
Yeah, but it was classic.
But what I noticed is some dudes get criticism for hitting the deck or getting wobbled while some dudes don't.
Yeah.
And I feel like boxing fans got to be more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fight game. That shit gonna happen, but he did go down. You know what I mean? And yeah, he caught himself in between it, but no, you went down. Gloves touched the mat. I mean, that's the rule. And it happened twice. We ain't gonna keep letting shit slide.
But he'll never get the label of chinny, right?
No, because he's young. Because he's young, and people want him to win. He got a lot of fans.
Give you an example,
so
right?
I get what you're saying.
So if
Dev
got wobbled.
Yeah, but they say Dev
chinny. Right. Crawford.
Yeah.
He got wobbled by Gamboa, and then the mean machine Joe, and he's shinny.
Listen, anybody could be hurt. Anybody can be hurt. The labels, yeah, you're right. They be picking and choosing, but anybody could be hurt. I can see that shit gonna happen.
Yeah, one of my favorite fighters ever hit the deck like 8 times. My man Juan Marquez never been labeled as chinny.
Yeah. They is picky. They do got their picks.
But then Canelo,
that That was a great fight.
Canelo get caught with a shot, or somebody has success against Canelo, and all of a sudden he exposed. Like, nah, man.
I don't know. Great fight. Ortiz, we'll see if he chinny as he go open the ranks. And I would love to see him and whoever at 54. 54 is a crazy division. There's a lot of motherfuckers there, but we need to put more light on it. And I felt like we just found two new guys, Madrimov, Boychuk. That's not going to be easy to fuck around with. You know what I mean? That's what I love about this division.